Well, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Hades. Finally got a new webcam in, so I'm going to be adding my face to some of these videos, at least in the capacity that I can. It's going to be pretty fun, because I've been wanting to do that for a while. I mean, having a face to go with the voice is a little bit better, while the voice might not always match the face, as I've been told in the past. But, we're going to get right on into it, making sure that all my stuff is good here. And we're going to go right back into my main save file. Gonna attempt the escape from the House of Hades again, but this time with the fists. And I think that'll allow us to actually get past Extreme Measures Hades. I think we'll be able to do it. So first let's make sure that everything is good here. I believe not much. I don't need to change the position of my webcam any. However, actually might do that real quick. Yeah, that's better. There's some information up on there, the top left, there isn't really on the top right, so this is a little bit better. So we're going to be going with the fists. We're all set to go. We have our, as you can see here at the, learning my directions here. Down here at the Extreme Measures packs, we have our Extreme Measures on, which means that Hades is just going to be that bit more tough. And we're going to be doing this. So let's see. Let's go for the rolling knuckle. That way just a little bit more attack damage. And my biggest want for this playthrough is to get a boon from the gods that increases my attack power. I think the main thing I had against me from the previous run was that my attack only had... That was quick. Had attack damage added to it in the form of doom, not pure attack damage. So, I think adding actual damage will do a lot more for this playthrough than just doom.
I have a boon for you here, Zagreus, though just be sure you don't embarrass me.
Like that. Like that one I'll take. It's a 39% increase, but with the palm from Persephone's boon, that can increase to be a lot. So we're going to go with that, and critical damage is nothing to laugh at. Especially if we get more for boons along the way. Then we've got a portal down to Erebus waiting for us, so maybe some good stuff down there as well.
Gemstones. Colorful.
Health. That definitely helped us last time. Yeah. Let's go for that. Fix the facial hair.
So you returned.
It won't harm a hair on my head.
Remember, aim of the game in Erebus is to not get hit. And there we go. Perfect.
Miserable fools.
Let's go for the palm. We only have one boon at this point, and it's my attack damage, so I will take an increase in that. Also, this aspect of the Twin Fists is probably my favorite next to Gilgamesh, because it just... When that cutter is charged, it's 5 hits straight up, and man does it hit.
Me strength.
Oh yeah, the palm already activated, so perfect. So now from what was 39% is already at 53. So we're doing quite well. Quite well. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well today. Actually a very nice fall day, and I've been spending most of this day doing schoolwork. Does it sound boring? Yes, but you know what? When you're working for that degree, you make your way there. But after this, I might, spend a little bit of time outside, take the dog for a walk. Do some good stuff. Ooh, Athena. If we get a special one from her or the dash, that's gonna be perfect. Oh my goodness, there's just destruction everywhere. And like that, we are done.
Goddess Athena.
Hold fast to your resolve, cousin, and climb on toward the surface. No matter how often your foothold falters, I am here.
Good advice. Ooh, perfect. Ooh, the cast is also really good. Although there are other casts that I do like, so let's go with the Divine Flourish. Still something that deflects, and if you watch my analysis, you know that deflecting is one of my favorite effects that any boon can give you ever. So, having the ability to deflect the burning skulls from Hades is a major boon. I didn't have that last time. Granted, I had the holy auras, which could slow down projectiles, but didn't stop them entirely. But being able to deflect them and send them right back to him, that is an amazing thing. So, that's another thing to take advantage of.
You're not going anywhere.
So he says. How did that spike pit not activate? Man, of all the test rooms I've gotten from Hades in this sense, this is by far the easiest because it's just a bunch of skulls. Granted, if you ever needed to complete your codex entry about skulls or the skull piles, this is the one to do it, because you will just... I don't even know how many I've defeated at this point. Just in this room.
Fine, go then.
Dang.
There we go.
Demeter, I want the call.
Oh, my little sprout. We shall have to get you through this winter's cold.
Well, here in Georgia, it's still in the mid-60s, upper 70s. So, yeah. Perfect, that's what I wanted.
Very cool.
Go for some more health by getting some darkness. Gemstones there. Man. Pitting me against two of my favorite gods? Really? Come on, game. I mean, at this point, I'm going to go for it because I will take every potential boon I can get. Because, let's see. Sorry, Olympian gods. Because, I mean, these Challenge of the Gods rooms. Although I haven't unlocked the 2 for you yet, but they don't do much to affect the actual relationship status. They just like, I'm mad at you, so I'm going to send out a bunch of stuff at you. That's about it.
The gods want me to
But to make me pick between these two, come on. Fine, I'll go for Artemis.
I'm grateful.
To support fire, and then Demeter's going to be mad at me.
My blessings seldom given, and ought not be so readily refused, young Zagreus.
Okay, look, Demeter, I had to pick between one of the two. I wanted to choose both, but unfortunately there was only one of you. Fine, just send him down.
Sorry, Demeter.
See, I say I'm sorry.
Looks like I'm in good health.
I get that you're angry, but look. I have your call. I'm fighting these things in your name. I'm doing the best I can. And that's all anyone can ask for these days. It would be kind of interesting that for these Test of the Gods rooms, or Trials of the Gods rooms, ow, get me out of there, if things could be affected slightly differently based on the relationship you have with the god, plus if you already have some of their boons. That'd be interesting.
The freezing cold ought to have drained the life from you, but I've allowed it to relent. For now.
Oh, that freezing cold hit hard. Let's go for Crystal Beam. if we by chance encounter Dionysus,
Some of Charon's wares.
Dionysus has a really good duo boon with that cast.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
It's like Animal Crossing.
Got a bite.
There we go.
Looks like a knucklehead.
A knucklehead. What I was called in high school. Not really. I was called DVG. Deep voice guy.
My sis and I, we're going to tear you limb from limb, Red Blood.
Cool. Also, what I love about the Demeter boon of the fists is, much like Arthur, is the insane damage output you can get from it. Like that. A fight which normally takes a few minutes will take a minute.
Titan blood.
Restore that health.
At least the Fury sisters are on better terms.
I'll pay for that.
We'll increase the life already.
I'll just go.
Not too worried about coin at this point. I don't have the... there's no upgrade on the fist, I believe, for anything that deals damage relative to wealth. So, we'll be fine.
Asphodel.
We'll just worry about upping that damage
Let me
output.
in.
Let's go see what Ares has, if we get Ares. Because if we get his where it just increases our general damage output,
You
that's
shall not
fantastic.
escape.
Alright, one taken care of. Oh, it's only those two. Awesome.
All right, I've seen enough.
No problem.
Well, my hellborn kin, my blessing now is yours to do with as you wish, provided you inflict a little suffering for me.
Cool. We'll do that. We'll do Curse of Vengeance.
This means war.
And we'll go for Darkness for more health. Those 5-point increments adds up a lot. Let's do it this way.
More wave makers. Nearly made it.
Doing good. We have a shop. We're nowhere near the halfway point or the boss, so we'll go for the palm and hopefully get some more power upgraded through that. No, Medusa head, you stay there. You don't get to fly away from me and just wait off in the distance. That's not how we do things.
Good enough to eat.
Let's increase crystal beam damage. And we'll go for Artemis. Pretty much at this point is like, let's get as many boons as possible before we face Hades again. Ooh, a Witch's Circle and Eye with deflect power? That's evil. See, this is why I say get deflect powers, because especially for a room like this, you can just toss everything they throw back at you. or back at them, and it's wonderful.
Oh, hi there, Zagreus. I was just failing to persuade Lady Demeter to ease up off the snowy stretch that we've been having for a while. Some of the mortals are quite weary of it now, and it sure doesn't make the hunting any easier.
Are we getting a duo boon here?
The mortals are resourceful, Artemis. Their one redeeming quality, perhaps. They'll find a way through our long winter here. They ought to, since they brought it on themselves.
Okay. Oh. Wow. Sorry. Eyelash. That is awesome. That is one I haven't gotten before. And it's stronger and tracks foes more efficiently. Or effectively.
Combined might.
I'm down for that. And then we get Nectar. My Nectar, I've purchased the upgrade that it randomly upgrades a boon as well whenever you grab one. If only it also did Dionysus's boon, where if you pick one up, it ups your health by 30. But unfortunately, we need Dionysus for that. So, super awesome party god with luscious locks of hair. Head on down.
Someone will like this.
Curse of Vengeance, cool. Any random health here? We'll take guys at Lamia. Or Lamia. However it's pronounced. I think it's Lamia. 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 Let's see. Gems. Darkness. Nectar. Cool. We'll go over that again. It does not hurt at these points to just consistently upgrade everything you've got. Ooh, Thanatos.
Good to be working with you in a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we get started?
I'm a win.
He's not kidding.
Stop jumping around. We got him. Ooh, deadly strikes at level 4. Yes.
You held your own, I guess. Hey, I didn't mean to lay the guilt on you for what you did for Orpheus, Zag. I just worry when we get involved, we can make matters worse.
You haven't ever made anything worse then. But as for me, I realized what you meant. I was so eager to do something for Orpheus when I first met Eurydice, I never asked them if it was okay.
At least things turned out well for them. But that was fortunate. Family troubles, personal relations, and the like. It's sensitive business. Though, who am I to talk? You didn't ask me to show up like this.
I'm glad you did that, then.
We still haven't hit the halfway point. At least not that I can tell. I know we did. We hit the witch's room. So we should be nearing the boss. So let's go to the shop. And we'll see what upgrades we can get there. Something good, something good. Yes, Athena.
Should help keep me going.
Yes. I am taking that hands down. If I can run from Hades for just a little bit in that final fight, oh yeah.
I'll just have a look around. Got
Take
it.
some of that. Random upgrade for support fire. Very nice. Alright. But yeah, having that boon from Athena, where if I have no Death Defiant, I just regain health. It encourages a coward's way of playing, but with that fight with Hades, I might encourage it. Oh wow, those turn so much faster. Holy cow. Wow, those just whittled down the health bars. Dang.
Who needs a neck anyway?
Whew. Gone.
Good, no more heads. Sure.
Wow. Granted, this is why I really like the fists. The fist can just have a really nasty damage output.
Short work of the hunter,
And
then I take it.
man, the Palm Blossom is doing work. I think it's only a few more rooms I need to clear before I upgrade it to the final bit. We'll do Eyes of Lamia didn't really do much for increasing our health, so right, I've got 5 uses of Sisyphus left, so I might just use those in some dire situations. Granted, if we find Demeter's boon that makes health effects more replenishing, perfect. But we do have a Daedalus Hammer and Hermes. As much as I love my health, these are okay. Let's go for the Daedalus Hammer. Hermes might pop up later. We'll be okay. Might do Flying Cutter. Although, Breaching Cross, there's going to be a lot of armored enemies coming up, so I'll take that. Don't need keys or any more Fated Persuasion, so I'll go for Gemstones. Oh yeah, being able to whittle down armor like that, that is handy. Also, a thing I've noticed with the fists, at least, is that they're a lot better at disrupting enemy attacks. Minus bosses. Sure, take some coin. Let's purchase more in the shop. This should be a halfway point. We're just going to go straight for Athena. I know the shop might have offered more, but I'm getting a boon either way. And Athenas are much more my favorites. Wow, that was a short-lived round for the butterfly ball. Dang.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Okay. Don't really need that. We will do the Divine Dash. Having this as a deflect, perfect. And more Demeter, I'll take it. Let the ladies guide my boons. They have the better ones anyway. No offense to the male gods, but arguably the ladies have the better end of the boon shtick, if you will.
Welcome. The goddess Demeter.
Alright, let's see what she has. Yes. Even though it's normal, granted we can kind of see if we can get it better. We might.
Let's see what else.
Oh, Glacial Glare is not one that I've gotten. Okay. Your cast fires longer and inflicts chill. I'll take it. Oh, that was the last one I needed to fulfill that prophecy. Awesome.
What's on offer?
Let's do Hydrolite. Another Child of the Gods room. Arrgh. That one's going to be a lot harder, though. At this point in time, I want to try and save up because I don't want to lose a Death Defiance now.
Come and get it.
And for a palm, that'll be just as useful for leveling things up.
You're gone.
That was just a lot of death and explosions. Look, you're the last one. You can run, or you can just accept your fate.
Power of the gods.
Let's do Divine Dash, level that up,
Possessed.
and get some fish. Shh. We're fishing.
Come on up.
Got it.
Another sea mare?
Sorry, just got an email there. I'll check that in a minute. We're going to go see Patroclus and potentially Achilles.
Wait.
Always happy to see these guys.
Stranger, we're faring well enough, and may you fare the same.
And we don't need Kiss of Sticks. We have all of our Death Defiance, and we're doing okay on damage output. So I think Hydrolite Gold is just going to be better. Just for the sake of gaining health, for the sake of health. So we'll get another palm, see whether it upgrades that. It will be good.
Not yet.
Although definitely if any of those palms upgrade my special, I will welcome it. Not exactly weak, but it's not as strong as it could be.
Just a bit longer. Power of Olympus.
Dang, nothing for that. But we'll upgrade Demeter's Aid.
Palm power.
Another one for Erebus to get more Demeters. Or health in the shop. Don't know exactly where we are. Well, granted, it can't toss us into the boss battle straight from Erebus. So,
Let's go make father mad.
we'll see what happens here. And then, hopefully we'll get to a shop next.
Don't let yourself get hit, or else, boy.
Great.
Really already?
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, probably because there was that line of damage that appeared between the two like that. Man, of all the things to get me. Fine, I'll take the onion.
Oh, that's it?
We'll go to the shop. Could go for an Athena boon, but it's going to be the shop nonetheless.
Took care of those for you, mate. right?
And look, there's already one here.
I can use this.
We'll do, well, we haven't lost any. We'll do Deathless Stand just for the future of our Death Defiances.
Delicious.
And, yeah, we can upgrade the attack, but I want to upgrade my special. There we go. We'll do that. Alright, on to Theseus and Asterius.
We've nothing left to say to one another, Hellspawn, other than to battle! Come, monster! Attack with everything you have! Darius!
Just gonna keep distance. I mean, Theseus is already half health, and I've got full gauge here. There goes Theseus' chariot. Man, he slid all the way.
Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster!
There's Theseus.
You're next, bull man.
Hello there, Prince.
I shall take everything away!
There we go. Winter's Might.
Can I get some applause or something here? That was for you, good shade.
I was like going over to that area for where the shade is, and I'm like, hey, I did it. Okay.
Keepsakes hold power.
So now the palm at full level. We're going to switch over to the broken spear point. Because at this point, no pun intended, we're going to need it. Let's do it. Might increase the chances of finding a legendary.
One more
And I won't say no to that.
check.
Alright. Temple of Sticks, here we go. There's no other music playing, that's just my own head. Alright. What do we want our next upgraded boon to be? We can either do Artemis, Athena, or Ares or Demeter. It's a tough choice. Demeter's been pretty nice to us so far. And that's the one boon from her we don't have. So I'm willing to try it anyways.
Here's the fee.
Yeah. Granted, killing Freeze when Hades is the only one on the field, that can be really good, because that'll slow him down, decay damage. I'm in. Let's go for Artemis first, just in case we lose a Death Defiance, then we can get to Athena second. It is one enemy type I just really don't like up in the Temple of Styx. It's the satyrs. Really like these minor ones are easy to take care of, but it's satyrs in general. Whew, that was close. What do we got? Cool. I will take a faster God Gauge fill, especially when dealing critical damage.
A moment's rest. Which tunnel?
Let's go for Big Heart. Why didn't I pause before I did that? Look at that health go down. Oh, we can do this again. Done. We can use that when we find Athena. I had a feeling it was going to be here, but the benefit of finding one in an elite room, or an elite tunnel, is that it will be not a 25 health upgrade, but 50.
Much better. Going back.
So we've got that. So now we can go ahead and face Hades if we want to. I don't want to just yet. We're going to go through Athena's tunnel, get her boon, whatever it might be, and do everything we can to upgrade ourselves for the very grueling fight that's ahead. Because I believe we can do this. We can do it. Believe in the Zagreus that believes in you. Now that'd be a cool crossover. Hades x Gurren Lagann. Have like a Kamina skin. That'd be really cool. Supergiant Games, if you ever see this, do it. Just a simple, even if it's DLC or some kind of unlockable kind of thing. Or even, hell, make it a free update. We all love those. Include a Kamina skin. Or at least like some like crossover with Gurren Lagann kind of content, because I think that'd be really cool. That or any modders out there, if you got skin ideas, go for it. Because I know I don't have that know-how, but I have the ideas. So those, and you're gone.
Lady Athena.
When I deflect attacks, deals more damage, but after deflecting, gain 20% chance to deal critical damage. Perfect, that works just the way it needs to work hand in hand with Artemis to increase that damage output. I could. One is a Palm of Power, one's coins, but I don't really need those.
I'll take this one.
We will go for Glacial Glare. We'll have a longer cast, intense duration.
The guardian of hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Thank you, boy.
All right. Here we go. We did okay the first time. Can we get even better the second?
like the realm needs some adjustment still.
Extreme measures permitted even still? You must have forgotten to change the conditions of your pact of punishment.
Didn't forget. I'm just determined.
Wasn't an oversight. You're strong, Father. I want to be as strong and more. Not that I'm taking after you or anything.
You wish to test yourself against the full extent of my wrath? Then very well. You have earned that right. Besides yourself, only the Titans have. Now then, attack.
Bring it. Oh, wow, these actually can track where he goes.
You think your mother shall make me go soft to you?
Who knows? Mother's full of surprises.
You treat her with respect.
Likewise to you.
You brought this on yourself.
Ow! Where'd that one come from? Jesus.
Hungry for more, I see.
Go, Sisyphus.
We got behind a collapse from the temple, nothing more.
I owe you one.
Darkness.
Game, if I can say anything, throwing 3 butterfly balls is kind of bull. Phew, man.
We're not finished.
Damn it.
Perish. Enough of you.
I can't.
A wasteland void of life.
Is of no consequence to me. Now, Cerberus.
Phew, missed that one. Ow.
No more.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
Yeah.
Now.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him down to that. Oh, okay. Phew. Round 3.
Fight me for real, damn you.
It's there. Oh, oh. threw that spear right into me. So now I have the Death Defiance rejuvenation. Come on. Something there did about 100 damage to me, and I bet it was that urn that popped up. Damn it.
Father.
That was the closest we've gotten yet.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you understand? If you don't shape up quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the Underworld.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Don't worry, I won't.
Ready yourself, lad, and give it another attempt.
Yep, that's all I have to say about that. Man.
Mother's away, I guess.
We were so close on that one.
Prince, I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oathbreakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out. Here's what I caught lately. Use them wisely, my friend.
And got some more fish. Should be able to trace for some nice stuff here. Another diamond. Could go for some more Titan blood, but keep that there.
It is you.
Hey, Nyx. Lord Ares wanted you to know, and I believe I quote, that I am often thinking of her here. Take that for what it's worth.
I shall, thank you, my child. If the god of war is less preoccupied with me, well then, perhaps he shall be slower to send droves of mortals to our doorstep here.
Makes a point.
I like the positive attitude.
Not much to get there. I know what I'm looking for in the house upgrades, and it costs 2,000, so 70 more, which maybe this will. Hey, it actually gives it. That gives it, so cool. Only need 3 more legendary boons, but actually gives me enough to. He came back. That surprised me. I believe it's in the Great Hall. Yeah, it's the throne upgrade.
Work approved. You look a bit uncomfortable, Father. Here, why don't you have a seat?
I approve. Any other minor ones I can buy at the moment? Nope. Let's do some cobalt laurels.
These decorative laurels ought to give us an appreciable touch of dignity, no doubt.
There we go. Now the flowers match the laurels.
I knew it.
Well, gonna switch on back to that. Let's see. Gonna stick with the fists for the next run. And hopefully that will get us that bit closer to winning.
To get me out of here.
Granted, 3 butterfly balls, that was pretty tough. I'll say that. But that does bring an end to this episode here, so thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. My name is Alec, this is Arms Up Gaming, and if you don't mind, leave a like and subscribe right down below. Helps grow the channel, get the word out, and just helps me out overall. Shows that you support me, and I support you all back. I do this for you guys, however many of you there are. So, once again, thank you all for watching, greatly appreciate it. I will see you all in the next episode, where hopefully, we'll be able to beat Hades in extreme measures, and finally, you know, fulfill that, just finally do it. I mean, 3rd time's the charm, right? Thank you all for watching. Take it easy, everyone.